What's going on, YouTube? Good morning, good morning. Just wanted to give you guys an update of what happened last night. If you guys watched my live feed yesterday, I went to help that old guy, what I call old guy. His truck was broken down in Compton. Just wanted to give you guys an update on that piece of junk Max Force engine. I got there about, I would say 6:40, 7 o'clock. I got to where he was at stranded. And then, I started looking over his truck to see what was wrong with it. And, yeah, every time he turned it on, a whole bunch of exhaust came out. And he said he was losing power. So I pulled out the injector dozer and I cleaned out the injector, and then I cleaned out the dozer, which the dozer was clogged up. And I told him to crank it, so he cranks it, and it's still blowing out hot air. I mean, black smoke. So I asked him, what is it that you've done to the truck recently? And he failed to tell me that he had his filters, his DPF filter cleaned the day before. So I told him, well, if you cleaned out your filters, something's wrong with your filters. So he cranks it up. I tell him to crank it up again, and I can hear a bunch of air going through the filters, through the DPF filter. So I told him there's something wrong with that DPF filter. It's not right. Something's going on with it. So I told him, I could drop it. I can drop it and see what's going on. And he said, okay, go ahead, drop it. So I drop it, and there's a bunch of carbon in the filter. So I tell him, are you sure you got this damn thing clean? He said, yeah. He charged me $520. By the way, I'm at Evergreen this morning, trying to pick up a load. They got two cranes working on the lane, but yeah, this lane right here is pretty jacked up. So anyways, so I look at the filter, and I mean, there's handfuls of carbon. So I was like, what the heck? So I put my hand in there, and as I scrape some of that carbon, there's wetness on my finger and on my palm. What the? So I do it again, and yeah, there's a bunch of water there. And little recommendation. There's a few people that claim that they're gonna clean out your filters, but what they're doing, Big Paul, what's going on, bro? No, it wasn't the cooler, bro. It wasn't the EGR cooler. Check this out, Big Paul. There's a lot of people that are claiming that they're going to clean out your filter. But the question you should be asking is, what kind of cleaning are they going to do to it? Well, come to find out that they did not bake his filter. What they did was wash it out with a high power machine. I mean, it doesn't really do much to the truck, but it is going to send out messages to your sensors. Your sensors are going to send out messages to your computer saying that there's water in your filter. So what you have to do is, you just got to run the truck. You got to run the truck till all that water's out of there. So what's going on is between the moisture and the carbon, it's clogging up the filter. I mean, eventually it'll spit it all out, but you have to run the crap out of that truck. I I do know a shop that does that. They wash out your filters, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. That's not the way to clean out the filters. Maya, what's going on, Big Al? Long time no hear from you, bro. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to follow your steps, Big Al. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. But yeah, fellas, that's what happened last night. They watered down his filter. That's the way they cleaned it out. And like I said, I know a couple shops that do that, but what they do is they dry out the filters before they put it on the truck. Mars, whoa, what's going on, bro? Where you at, bro? Where you at? I know you're working right now. I'm over here at Evergreen right now, bro. So, once I dropped the filter and I found out that, it was cleaned out with water, and the way you could tell is, you swipe it and then you smell it. If it smells like coolant, then yeah, like Big Paul says, it's gonna be your EGR coolant. But in this case, it wasn't Big Paul. It was just pure water. APL, I'll be down there at 1 o'clock, bro. So yeah, that's the way you could tell. Whether it's your EGR cooling or they washed out your filter with water, which is, like I said, it's not something that they say not to do. Yeah, there you go, Big Paul. But check this out, Big Paul. It wasn't the cheapest way, because he showed me the receipt, bro. $520. That's what they charged him, which is not a cheap price. Have a great day, brother. Make sure to subscribe to Vic. Thanks a lot, Al. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Alex. But washing it out is not, to me, it's not really cool. Give me a minute. There's a driver coming up to me. ¿Qué número usted? 156. Allá. Simón. Ya está quedando listo. Ya mero. Pero el 56 está abierto. ¿Está abierto? Si no se puede meter, yo lo espero. Órale, pues. Porque si no, ahí va él. I was just told, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, Paul. Yeah, I'm gonna cut. So anyways, so he got his filter watered down, and, it is what it is, thank God I was able to find out what the problem is. Joel 56. Ahí es. I guess I have to wait. There's another dude that's in line, and he's waiting for the same spot I am. So anyways, so, once I found that out, there was really not much that we can do to the truck, but, I just told him, that's all we can do is just, just run it, and, he was losing power because of that, it was clogged up with, between the water and the carbon. You're gonna lose power. You're gonna lose power. So, so is it really recommended to water down your filter, your DPF filter. You know, it's all on the individual. You know, would I do it? No, I wouldn't do it. It's not, to me. It's not worth the headache. You know, if you're gonna be cheap about your truck, then you know that's on you. But me, I would not do it. Going to 56? 56? 56? ¿Usted va para el 56? Yo voy para allá. So that's what happened, fellas. He got his filter clogged up. Of course, after I cleaned out the injector dozer and the injector, you know, it was good to go. It was good to go. And you know, he's gonna let it sit there till Monday, and then hopefully Monday it's the filter's dried up, and if it is, then it'll be good to go. But I hope he learned his lesson and he doesn't do that crap again, because that crap is no joke. Hey, fellas, I'm trying to fart. I would show you guys, but it's a little difficult. But yeah, fellas, again, would I recommend you watering down your filter? I wouldn't do it. We don't know if the same situation is going to happen to you. So if you change all the wheel seals, or give me a minute, they're putting this container on me. Change all the wheel seals or change them when it's leaking. Angel, I try to do it, bro, at least once every 2.5 years. If they start leaking before, then of course, you know, I'm gonna swap them out. But if you do it every 2.5 years, bro, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I mean, that's part of maintenance in your truck, you know. So, but that's what happened last night. I didn't get home till was it 1 o'clock in the morning, because again, of the crazy old man, at least got it back in Newport. Nah, the shy one. I got home at 1 o'clock, and then to top it off, I had to take him all the way down to his house, which was a good drive because you know, he didn't have a ride or anything. So I ended up I took him home. I got home at 1 o'clock, and then I had to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to come to work. You know, so it's been a hectic adventure. But yeah, fellas, you know, when you go get your DPF filter cleaned out, you know, make sure you ask that. You know, are they gonna bake it? Are they gonna water it? You know, just make sure that they're gonna do what you want them to do. Ever have a problem with my clutch switch? No, I've never had a problem with the clutch switch, Paul. So, so he's gonna leave the truck parked there for till Monday, and you know, I was trying to tell him, you know, go get your money back, you know, because I don't know what your agreement was, whether it was gonna be baked or it was they were supposed to do it the way they did it, which was just wash it down, rinse it down. But that was the situation on that piece of, you know what, Max Force, which is just a headache. That Max Force is just a headache. You know, hopefully he gets it right. Oh, and another thing. You guys ain't gonna believe this. DPF filters on most trucks that I know of, you know, or should I say the common engines, you have seals in them DPF filters. Guess what this DPF filter has? Tape. It's got aluminum tape outside of it, and then you put the clamp on it. And, you know, that was my first thought. Okay, these bozos didn't put seals on your filter, so that's the cause of it. So I called the dealer. The dealer tells me, no, that thing just takes tape. What is your email? I want to ask you a question about trucking business. I am sorry, I freaking totally forgot, but I'll put it on the description box. That way you can get at me. Yeah, so this DPF filter doesn't have seals in it. It has aluminum tape. It just goes around the outside of it, and then you put the big clamps on it. And I'm like, what the hell? What kind of freaking thing is this? So it's not only the engine, but the DPF filter, the DPF system in that freaking truck is ain't worth two dead flies, fellas. So if you're thinking about buying a Max Force, like this old man got this truck for $15,000, don't do it, fellas. Don't do it. This 2012 Max Force engine, it's just a piece of work. So just don't do it, fellas. All right, fellas. Well, I'm about to exit Evergreen. It's an international, Paul. It's an international, bro. And it has a Max Force 2012 truck. So I'm thinking it's a 2011 engine, which it's a piece of junk, bro. So if they're trying to sell it to you guys, and you guys are in the market to buy a truck, do yourself a favor. Don't buy that truck. Yes, it's gonna be 15, 17,000, but it ain't worth two day flies, fellas. It's not worth it. You know how to change a clutch switch. I believe I've done one, Big Paul. It's been a while, bro. But I can't really tell you whether I've. What kind of engine are you talking? I mean, what kind of clutch are you talking about? But yeah, fellas, it was an adventure last night. I thought I was cool. I thought I had the problem down pat to see a clutch switch or a starter. Wow, what's the truck doing? It's not turning on. Yeah, like I said, I thought I had it down pat, and I thought I knew what the problem was gonna be. The DD15. It's gonna be the starter ball. It's not gonna be the starter's going out on it. Yeah, that DD15, bro. It's real delicate. So, anyways, fellas, back to the subject. Them are the problems that you're gonna have if you have your filter washed out. It's gonna get clogged up, and you're gonna have some problems running the truck. So, am I advising anybody to do it? Am I advising anybody not to do it? No, because washing out the filter is not illegal, and it's not something that is not recommended. But when they don't dry it out right, that's what's gonna happen. You're just gonna clog your system up. All right, fellas, I'm about to exit Evergreen. Everybody have a good day. Be safe out there, and we'll see you on our next video.